Hello, Spooners. Welcome back to the Media I Consumed series. We're going to look at the media consumed on the 30th of June. How is it already July? Let's start off with the book. I read the chapter playing Rick Rubin's book and whoa. Let's look at the next section of YouTube. I watched the Raw highlights. Why have they done that? That's a bad thing to do. Then I watched the Retro Talk News talking about the Femi title change, and maybe, just maybe, Bayley's going over to AEW. I don't think she is. And then I watched Wrestle Talk podcast where they talked about, Raw is. Why have they done that with over Femi? Seth and Roman matched 412. Like, I like them. But over Femi won King of the Ring. Also watched Two Rugged Eagle, 50 things that don't make sense in LEGO games, 50 things that don't make sense in Marvel games. Let's look at the next section, the music. Listen to Holly sing Holly, whatever. Here's the raw reaction. I have just listened to Hollies Sing Hollies by The Hollies. One good song, Please Sign Your Letters. That was good, but everything else is kind of just there. Oh, they're not bad. It's just they're nothing that special. That they've kind of got their own sound now. It's not just the early Beatles stuff, but their own sound's kind of just, It's not awful. Like, I've listened to much worse music that I've actively disliked, but this was kind of just there. So 1 out of 12, 8.33%, with only one good song on Hollies Sing The Hollies. Not bad. Let's look at the next section, the final section, the film. I watched The Batman. Robert Pattinson as Batman. You got, I can't remember what's his name, but you got a cool Joker, little cameo at the end, the Riddler, my fucking Zoe Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is on that poster. Listen to all his music. Who else is there? There's Commissioner. There's Alfred. Is there Harvey Dent? No, not Harvey Dent. It was good though. Here's my raw reaction. I have just watched The Batman from a couple of years ago. Very good. I really enjoy The Batman. Robert Pattinson's a good Batman. I like how it's more detective Batman compared to just the man fighting all the baddies, which the previous films have been. Very long, pushing 3 hours. Could easily have shaved a bit of time off, but pretty good. Robert Pattinson's great as Batman, and I'm really looking forward to the Batman Part 2. Hopefully we see more Joker. I misremembered that the Joker interrogation scene was in the film. It's not, it's a deleted scene. So I was a bit confused why I never saw that in the rewatch just then, but is what it is. So The Batman, I give it 4 stars out of 5. Not as good as Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises, but it's probably better than Batman Begins. But still, these are like some of my favourite films of all time. So, The Batman gets 4 stars. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Tell all your friends, come watch. I need to get a real job. Take the spoon pill. Remember to always consume on company time.